Brian Wilson, El Halcón de la Ley.
Well, well, well. If it isn't not Thursday for the bonus stream. It's been a slow week for October. I don't know. I'm now. I think I feel it in my voice. My voice is all. I'm worn out. I've been worn out this week. My job's been nuts. But you know, it's all right. I'll be honest. It knocked me right out of HAWKTOBER spirit, and I've been playing all weekend. I played Metaphor ReFantazio. I've been into it like hard. So lighthearted. It's about, you know, friendship and working together, and everyone's like, you know, about hope and supporting each other. Real warm, fuzzy stuff. It has been a big, but I didn't think I should stream Metaphor. I decided, like, after I streamed it a few times, it wasn't a good streaming game. Probably. And then even worse, if I did a HAWKTOBER stream, it would have been a no-talking Metaphor ReFantazio bonus stream. No one needed that, so I didn't do it. And hello, EV23. Hello, P. Rich. Hello, Rock Slide Boo to you, sir. Hello, Skull Sphinx. Her new anniversary game. Had somebody buy 9 boxes of candy, 8 of which were the same 2 varieties. I mean, if it's the right candy, depends on if it's the right candy bar. What were the 8? You know, if it's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Snickers, then that's okay. Maybe Twix. There's a few that could make the cut. But if it was like Mounds or something like that, they'd get the hell out. What's her new anniversary game, Skull Sphinx? And by the way, Evie, I read the saga of your work schedule. I didn't quite understand it all, but something about you had to use PTO for the day you normally work, but then they let you actually work. So, yeah. So it sounds like it all worked out in the end. That's what the TLDR. We bought some candy, Brad. We're not expecting trick-or-treaters. I'd be very surprised if we got trick-or-treaters. Unless there's some, you know, the 90-year-old woman 2 houses down forgets, you know, she's not 90 and comes over and... I know. Just ask for candy. Ask for some roaring 20s trick-or-treating. There is a family that moved in a couple houses over that they do have kids, but I already talked to them and they were like, now we're going to there's, I guess his sister-in-law lives in a trick-or-treating friendly neighborhood with lots of houses right next to each other. So they won't be doing it here. And then everyone else around here is like, they're all like retired, whatever. Everyone here is old except for the guy with the kids. Millie needs a Halloween costume. Hey, Jeff. She's already, I think she's, you know what she looks like? Like, yeah, the Grimm from Harry Potter. You know, the black wolf thing. That's what she, and all of her pictures. It looks like we caught like a blurry image of the Grim. Brad's dog was barking on his last stream. Brad, did you stream? I've seen Isaac Daly's going up, but I didn't. If it was streaming, I didn't realize. Rockslide, you had a decent turnout last year, but you're working on it this year, so that's a no-go. Okay. I mean, where did Skull Sphinx go? It's like he just typed one sentence and then turned his computer off, went to bed. Guess I'll never know what game you got her for anniversary. If I know, I'll bet it's some anime dating simulation. Maybe I don't want to know. There's a lot of funny content on Steam. Especially if you take the filters off. All I know is, you know, I get notifications when people on my friends list play games. And about 20 times a day, I'm probably exaggerating, but it seems like it. About 20 times a day, notifications pop on my computer. Evie is playing Crush Crush. Evie is playing Crush Crush. That's some sort of weird anime dating sim. Crush Crush. Oh, Digimon Story Time Traveler. And hey, look, it's Umber the Ninja too. Hey, what's up? Digimon Story Time Traveler. Well, definitely sounds like some anime, Pokemon, Digimon stuff. Sounds like it's the kind of game you'll really enjoy, though. So yeah, happy anniversary. Enjoy your Digimon Story Time Traveler. Filters. What are those? Those are the things that you may occasionally be like, "Huh, what kind of games are going to pop up if I turn off this filter?" And you turn it off, and immediately, like, your entire Steam transforms into, like, no game from any major developer ever shows up on your recommendations again. It's all like crazy shit, and then until you turn it off again, then you can see normal games again. Turns out the most popular games on Steam aren't the ones that you're normally looking at. That is, if you take the filters off. You already played it 4.5 hours and you got it last night at 10. Wow, sounds like you must be enjoying it. Yeah, I'm working my way through Metaphor. Brad, are you impressed that I came back to Metaphor? I think Brad is the one that told me I need to finish it. And the funny thing is, I went into the weekend thinking, I'm going to finish this thing. And I played all day Saturday. Didn't finish it. Played it all day Sunday. Didn't finish it. After work, after my exhausted nap after work yesterday, launched it, played it for a couple hours. I think I'm in the last month. You know how those games are where it's sort of like they don't call them chapters, but I don't think they call them chapters, but then like there will be about a month for you prepared to the next big story mission. And I think the next big story mission is the final one. But I'm doing all the, all the extra quests. Every character has their special quests, so you can like unlock their biggest character abilities and character classes and all that stuff. I have like 130 hours in it. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure at least some of those hours, I know at least once there's that screen where you can go to respec, and it's in that like sort of ghostly library where it plays that super, I love the music, it's super relaxing. And I have been in that library and literally like been like looking through the different character types, character classes, like, and then just drifted off to sleep. Woke up like 3 hours later, the music's still playing. It's a faint smile on my face. Drifted back to sleep again. You will be impressed if I finish it. Okay. Have you ever wanted to play something but you don't know what to play? That happens to me all the time, Umbra. It happens like almost every time I stream too. I'm doing October makes it a little easier, but even last week, sometimes I'm interested in too many different games, and other times nothing sounds right, but I feel like if I could just think of the right game, it would hit. And the funny thing is when I'm in those moods, usually there is a game that if I think of it, I'll go, oh yeah, that's what I want to play. But sometimes it takes a while to figure it out. Earlier tonight, there's a new zombies open world survival early access rough as hell game, but just there's been a demo out for a couple years, but it just released into like officially early access, so it's a much fuller version of the game. It's called Vein, V-E-I-N, and I keep watching people play that. I've talked myself down from buying it because it looks like it's got a long way to go. It's like basically like Project Zomboid except 3D, with a lot of the same kinds of features, but the world simulation is really basic and a lot of stuff is really rough. But that made me think of another game that I've had for like a year called Surrounded, which I think also in early access. It's one single developer, but like people love that game. And I launched it a little bit. I installed it a couple weeks ago, and I keep wanting to mess with it, see if I can get into it again. But there are too many other games I'm trying to play, and plus I also know if I stream an open world zombie survival game, Brad would probably crap himself, throw his television out the window. Surrounded is a stupid ass name. Yeah, I mean, a lot of games are kind of stupid. The names are kind of dumb. I also was thinking about Pumpkin Jack. Or playing more Slay the Princess. But I thought, Under the Lighthouse was the kind of the other one that I wanted to try out. And the way that HAWKTOBER's going, at least this last week, probably only going to be 1 or 2 more streams left. I gotta, I want to play No One Lives Under the White House. Should have like a picture of the White House. And I don't know. I could use AI to make there be some sort of a ghoul living under the White House. You tear down the East Wing and the ghoul comes out. Could happen. Are you familiar with Surrounded, Brad? Is that being a dick with a delta ick? But yeah. So, and then once HAWKTOBER's over, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going after that. I think I'm definitely finishing Metaphoria Fantasio. And then I'm like thinking about looking over other games that I played last year but didn't finish. Now I actually have to look, because I don't have a million games installed anymore. I have to look at my streaming history to figure out what I was playing in the last year. Okay, I was really into Oblivion Remaster. I might go back to that. Actually, a lot of the games that are finishable that I started playing this past year, I did finish. Except for the ones I don't own. There's Avowed and Atomfall. Atomfall I was close to the end, but then it started crashing on me. Those are both Game Pass games, which I'm currently not subscribed to. Of course, I could always sub to it again if I wanted to play those games, but... You're not familiar with Surrounded? Here, I'll show you a trailer. So everyone can know what surround dead is. This is what you're getting instead of me playing it tonight, because I was tempted to just play it. Let's see. And you're like, God damn, don't start showing trailers in here. Hate that shit. I'm assuming it's got a trailer. So yeah, it's a little bit like if you crossed a single player DayZ, but with Schedule 1 style blocky graphics. It's just for people that are into that kind of game. They seem to really enjoy it. And it's dirt cheap. Well, I think it's like normally $15, but it goes on sale all the time. Like right now, I think it's on sale for like $5 or $6. You might try to finish Digimon Time Stranger. Got a few trophies left. Awesome, dude. That Digimon stuff. It's great. I mean, I should talk. I mean, I'm all like, oh, it's the anime stuff or whatever. Metaphor Refantasio is like all those Persona games are super like anime type, and I've been enjoying Metaphor Refantasio. I have to stomach past that it's all like anime cartoonish. Sometimes it's like, is this cringe? It's like, well, I don't know. There's I feel like the story, I'm into it enough. It's artistic enough. It's like the good kind of anime, you know, not like the irritating for little kids anime. Not the kind of anime that I get. Now, if I got Persona 5, came on a humble choice like a month or two ago. So for the first time now, that's been a temptation. Because I think I got Persona 4 Golden a couple years ago, and it was because everyone said how awesome it was. It came out on Steam for like $19.99, and I bought it, and I started playing it, and I was sort of really liking it, but then at the same time, I was like, playing as a high school boy, and like it's getting to the point where I'm supposed to start like dating high school girls, and I started feeling really weird about it. And I'm like, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. Storytime Stranger literally ripped the analyze from Atlas. Okay. Yeah, Metaphor Refantasio is basically like a Persona game, except in a fantasy world, which I guess does make it a lot different. But it's built like on a lot of the same gameplay structure of like, yeah, the calendar. You have to balance social activities and like what you're gonna do with each day with the time that you have, and then there's always like some pending deadline for the next big thing has to be done by a certain date or you lose. I've never had it where I didn't finish something by the deadline. I've come close a couple times. What game doesn't? Well, something like an if you're talking about analyze, like Bat Vision or whatever, a million games have that. So, and like any JRPG type game you play they've been ripping each other off since the 1980s, basically. Since the original Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy games. So, it's true, but there's still innovation. And games that do their own things. Although I feel like, I don't know a lot about Digimon, but that seems like a wholesale, like, hey, do you like Pokemon? Here, we just made that game again, except we changed a couple letters. This is Digimon. It's not Pokemon. It's legally distinct. Enjoy the same game that you played. Yeah, Metaphor ReFantazio is very much like, if it were not made by the same company, they could be probably suing right now, because there's way too much specific to the way they make their games that, like, it's literally like they made, like, all of the things that make their games unique, they just put it into a fantasy game. Okay. Oh my god. Do I want to play a scary game? That's, I gotta talk myself into it. That's how it is. Part of me just wants to play Metaphor ReFantazio right now. Or maybe Pumpkin Jack. No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll play some No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. And if the gloom is making my heart weep, maybe I'll play Pumpkin Jack. Cheer up a little. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Game Freak wishes they could make a good game as good as Time Stranger. Is Game Freak the people that make Pokemon? I don't know. Gonna have a big fanboy fight, and then someone who likes Pokemon's gonna come in. They'll be like, "F you, Rock Slide! Pokemon are the best." Oh no, Digimon are digital monsters where Pokemon are real. And Digimon can talk. Well, there you go. I stand corrected. It's it's a completely unique IP. And you are also a Pokemon nerd. They were once the same company until they split? I don't know. I know it sounds dismissive, but when I see all that stuff, it just looks like all the same stuff. Like a game pops up, I'll look at the screenshots and the description and be like, they just changed a couple letters in the title. And otherwise, it's basically, this is the same game. Same series, it's like the same series, you know? It's like, oh, you gotta collect them all. Except this one's digital and that one's real. But none of it's real. They're all digital when you're playing video game. Sorry, I know. I'm being a grumpus, as I frequently call Millie. Millie is, in the evening, she becomes a grumpus. She wants to play, but like in a crabby way. A crabby and demanding way. Like, F you, play with me. And I try and pet her, and she'll look at me like, don't you effing touch me. Now, pick up that thing and wrestle with me. Pick up that toy. No, not that toy. She's like, I hate that toy. I don't want to play with that toy. Never make me look at that toy again. I want to play with this toy. And she'll play with it for 5 seconds. And she'll be like, I'm done with this toy. This toy sucks. I'm going to find another toy to play with. Figure out what toy I want to play with. And she'll be all demanding of whatever I try to play with her with. She'll be like, that sucks. She'll ignore it. But then she'll keep woofing at me. Like, entertain me, father. Entertain me. And then usually I find there are a couple toys that always seem to entice her. The current thing she likes is a big, I have a big plushy IKEA plushy shark that we got a couple years ago. And Since we moved in here, at one point when I couldn't find my pillows, I was using it as my, or I couldn't find all my pillows. I was using it as an extra pillow. And it just sort of lived on my bed since then. So that's what, if she doesn't know what she wants to play with, and she'll look up at my bed, and then she'll jump up there and grab the shark and shake it around like she's attacking it. And then we shark wrestle. But usually only that for like 30 seconds to a minute. Then she's done. Because it's like me or you, Umbra, when we can't figure out which game we want to play. That's how she is with her toys. When she's having her evening grumpuses. Digimon are unwanted Pokemon? Uh-oh. That sounds like fighting words. The Pokemon are digital in their world as well? Become digital when you literally store them on a computer? But wait, EV23 said the difference is that Digimon were digital, but Pokemon are real. Now you're saying that they're digital maybe only sometimes? And the rest of the time are they real? What about when you take them out of the computer? Then are they real? I don't know. It seems like the people that are making those games are real confused. Like, they forget which game they're making. They're like, oh yeah, I've been working... On the resume, they're like, I've worked on this, the Pokemon franchise. And then the person interviewing is like, Pokemon? Like, oh no, wait, Digimon. Shit. I can't remember which one I worked on. That happened. They're in the middle of the design meetings. They have to keep correcting each other. No, man, this isn't Pokemon. This is Digimon. They're like, oh, god damn it. All right, we're going to have to scrap this whole level. We kept putting like Pikachu in it or some shit. It's like, this is Digimon, man. Get Pikachu out of there. Here, just put this other guy in that looks very suspiciously like Pikachu. Call him something else. Nikachu or something. Yeah, just rename it Nikachu. And it could be a Digichu. It'd be the the Digimon version. That way we don't even have to redesign the accidental Pokemon level that we made. We just change his skin color a little bit. Call it Digichu. All right, that's enough of that. I don't have anything against your games. I know I'm giving you a hard time. I'm being a grumpus, like my dog. Good old grumpus. Your boy Doraemon can keep his place being what your all-time favorite Digimon? Yeah. Oh boy, look at these Digimon nerds getting all excited about Dorumon. You should be cool like me. I only like cool things, like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Surrounded, Metaphor, Refantasia, Grumpus. Yeah, Grumpus Gaming, G-Laws, Grumpus Lawyer. And just to be an extra Grumpus, I'm gonna give you the correct spelling of the word I made up. There it is. The word that I made up, official spelling, Grumpus, Grumpus. Write it down. Share it with your friends. I'm starting a thing. Actually, Billy started it. Grumpus. Okay. Okay. Here, let's do this.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Let's see about this. Someone lives under the White House situation. That looks loud. You're gonna have to let me know if it's way too loud. Because I feel like I've not been a good judge of whether games are loud or not. Maybe since I got my new computer. Let's see. New game. Okay, this is definitely gonna need some camera speed. Maybe come up to here. I don't imagine they have... Nah. Let's say I doubt that they have field of view. All right. Yes, apply the new settings. All right. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, whoops. Hello? All right, you know what? I wasn't done in there. I can see a ghostly visage. I feel like I wasn't done looking in here. Hey, there we go. Do I have like a... I feel like I don't want to go under... Oh. Alright. I feel like I need to go up into the lighthouse, though. I mean, isn't my job... The one thing I'm supposed to do here is make sure the light's on? Then I can go... I go down in the basement and confirm whether or not anyone actually lives under the lighthouse. I hear that no one does. But that's just a core... Oh, look. Oh, is that Brahms? No, I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure what that is. I'll get back to it. Well, this is definitely not on. All right, everything is jacked up in here. All right, well. And then where does this little door go? Now the windows are screwed up. I'll bet all sorts of ships are crashing into rocks all over the place because this light is out. So if I pull this thing all the way up, then what happens? Oh, it causes the light to spin. Okay. Grumpus is Grump plus US. Well, I didn't do that on purpose, but that would be... I mean, I am playing a game called No One Lives Under the White House, after all. So how long does that thing last? Does this lighthouse only spin for, like, 3 minutes? Alright, well, we'll figure that later. Maybe I'll find some sort of a note about what the hell my job actually is. But first... Continue. Alright. First, I'm going to follow the spooky ghost image of this guy. Of course. Well, this is a stupid hallway. What's the point of it? Wait, there it is again. You go. Maybe I just walk through the wall. Nope, that didn't work for me. All right. I don't know if you're still here, Brad, right now. But are you having fun watching me play No One Lives Under the Lighthouse? That's one of my main concerns, is whether or not Brad is enjoying the game that I'm playing. It's a very big consideration for me. Loving it. Okay. And I believe you said you're not into Slay the Princess so much. Because that was one other thing I was considering doing, was doing another run through of Slay the Princess. You're going to be very disappointed if someone doesn't live under the Lighthouse. I have an excellent memory, if poor pronunciation. What am I saying wrong? Slay the Princess? Is it actually all along been Princess? Princesses? And I've been saying it wrong my whole life. Or maybe Digimon? I don't know, I've been saying a lot of words. Lighthouse? You know, the whole thing when I keep saying under the White House, that's a joke. Oh, it's just a general statement. I was like, what did I say wrong tonight? I don't disagree with you. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Realized I can switch. Maybe I can kill this thing. Oh! Look what I did. I made the lighthouse go. I won! Did I win? I'm awesome at this game. I didn't even get scared. You liked watching Slay the Princess. Well, now you're going to like watching me awkwardly struggle through. Ooh, now it's the daytime. Previous keeper disappeared. I suppose he ran away on a boat. Left the duty of his, the bastard. Now there's no one on the island. Talks like a pirate. Arr. There's no one on the island. But ye look like you know the job, do you? No, I guess I figured it out. You should light the lamp in the evening, and should keep it working until sunrise. Okay. You should also keep it clean all around, especially the lens itself. Should I keep doing the pirate voice? The establishment will end the assistant soon. And I'll get back here in a week. Good luck. Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. I see the idea of like living on an island like this in a lighthouse is actually kind of exciting. It's like doing a the Firewatch thing, except really, really isolated. Not forever. Hey, birds. But just as like something to do for, you know, a season or something. Although lighthouses these days are like automated. There are no more like true lighthouse keepers, I don't think. Alright. Oh, I just realized there's a little boat. I'm left all alone. He's taking off. There, I almost forgot my suitcase. And I guess if I feel like leaving, I can row this to shore. Though I don't see the mainland. Let's see, the graphics options, they also have an option to pixelate, to pixel dither. We'll play with that for a minute, see how that feels. Oh, I think I undid it. I think it makes it look like it's on a television monitor from the 1990s. Nah, I think sitting as close as I do to the monitor, this is not going to fly. If I was actually sitting like as far away as you'd watch a television, this might be kind of fun, but not 18 inches from my face. That's why when I was growing up, they used to say, "You're gonna ruin your eyes sitting too close to the television." Let's see what hard pixels looks like. Oh, it's on. Well, let's see what hard pixels off looks like. I think it liked it better with the hard pixels. Maybe? Hard to say. It all looks a little bit terrible. My footsteps sound odd? Alright, there's the path up to the lighthouse. Well, what's down here? Can I use this wagon? Is there a horse? A wagon implies a horse. And also, what's down here? I gotta take a look over here. The island's not big. As long as I'm down here, I should know what's on it. It sounds better now. Yeah, there's some knocking sound happening before. That stuff, that's the sound that the interface makes, if that's what you were talking about. Whenever you move to a new option, it makes that little knocking sound. Is that what you were hearing? Hello, burb. Are these the trees under which the sacrifices are made? Alright. Pretty sure I've just explored the whole island. This is definitely a hilltop where sacrifices are made. If I've ever seen one. Heard it when I was walking. Okay, I didn't notice. Just gonna follow the trail so I don't get lost. What's this little shack? Very dark. All right. I guess probably tools in my trade that I'm not quite ready to use yet. I haven't even unpacked my suitcase. I'll have plenty of time to work later. Where's this go? All right, for some sort of is that the coal they use for the lighthouse? I don't know. They don't. It's oil. So I don't know what that's. Some sort of work-related stuff. Gotta remember to shovel the stuff. Back in the olden days when you worked physical jobs, there's lots of shoveling stuff around. It's a daily feature of hard work. What are you shoveling? Don't know. But you gotta shovel it. All right, this looks like probably where I live, which is, you know, it's a little disappointing. I like the idea of actually living in a structure at the base of the lighthouse. Let's do a little once around first. This is where I'm gonna live from now on. There's my firewood. Or at least I'm gonna live for the, you know, a little while till the next. I think they do these lighthouses in shifts. Like you work for a few months, then they send another lighthouse crew out, and you get to go home and have a normal life for a little while. Little shitter. Doesn't have a door, but if I'm the only one who lives here, I don't have to worry about anyone seeing my pee-pee. All right. Oh, this is cozy. Though when I do get an assistant, we're gonna be real cozy. Put that on the bed. There we go. Let's see, what do we got? A strange penis rock. Oh, that's the lighthouse. All right. Apparently, there's other things in here I do not need at the moment. Ah. All right, well, somehow I'm going to collect more of those probably and end up opening that treasure chest. Here's a very conspicuous key. Can't look at the book yet. Can't interact with the bed. Oh, there's a... Well, that's me in the mirror. That's me in the spotlight. Losing... Never mind. Did any of you guys see The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson? I enjoyed it, but it got really weird. Like, weird enough that I don't know if I want to recommend it to anyone. There were some scenes where I was like, if they could have just not made it quite this weird, I would have liked it better. But overall, I did like it. I can't remember if I've seen Wild at Heart. Wasn't that another weird movie? That dude made Blue Velvet, whatever his name is. Guy did, we're gonna say Torrey Pines. What is this show? Twin Pines? Sono? Whatever. The one that's weird up on the mountain ones. Oh. David Lynch, that's the guy. Did he do Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks, that's the one I was thinking of. Oh, can I clean this up? Yeah, look at that. I already been cleaning up crud already. All right, so the only thing that I have now is this broom. All right, let me look around for more crud. Crud search. See, can I see what time it is? I don't know. 2:30? Handsome devil. Because that movie's been around forever. Wait, shouldn't I have... It's getting dark. Shouldn't I have a light of some kind? Little candle? No? Looks like fresh meat out. How did the last guy disappear like 5 minutes ago? You have raw meat out, it still looks good. Alright. I might as well head up to the lighthouse. wonder if time, like the day-night cycle, happens automatically, or if it was just triggered by the fact that I went in my house and came out again. All right, so here's this. Hey, where did my broom go? All right. Can't open that. I mean, where's the, Alright. Yep, feeling like tip. Whoa! Someone just fall? Alright, just gonna, Hey, I might have found the old lighthouse keeper. He didn't disappear. He's been hanging out up at the top. Play some Diablo 2. Alright, classic old school. I played Diablo 2 back when it was new. That's how cool I am. Being old is cool. And you could brag to kids about how you played Diablo 2 when it was new. I played Diablo 2 in 1999. Or 2001? I forget when it came out. It's right around then. Alright, it looks like the, Oh, there's the can. Okay, now I need to refill it. I should check and see if there's any crud up here to sweep, although I don't know what happened to my broom. Maybe my broom has to stay at my house. You hear voices? There's a light down by the pier. Alright, I don't know what that nonsense is. After I get this going, I'm gonna have to check that out. But first, hit your lifelong goal to reach 99 on hardcore Diablo 2. Wow, I never was like that serious about it. I played it, you know, a bit. I don't remember if I ever beat it. Can't remember. I tried different character classes. I had fun with it, but I was never like super duper, you know, serious about it. Grumpus Gila, working at the Lighthouse. Surely I beat it on normal difficulty. I honestly just can't remember. I remember I got far into it, and I remember it got hard. And me giving up games because I think they're hard is not something I just started doing when I was older, although it became probably a little more prevalent when I got older. But I do distinctly remember it being difficult. Like certain bosses, I remember getting killed over and over. Which might have prompted me to just start over again as a different character. That's the sort of reason I'd end up playing a game like that a lot, but never finishing it, because I would just keep starting over. The same way I do with MMOs in general. Like, I've very rarely been at endgame in World of Warcraft, even though in aggregate, it's one of the games I've played the most in my life. You think it never gets hard? It depends on who you are. I remember thinking it was a little bit hard. And I doubt I upped the difficulty. I probably, whatever the default difficulty, that's what I would have played it on. How you lead gamer? That game is super basic, dude. Super basic. Get good, noob! Oh, I do get winded eventually. Alright, time to see what this light is about over here. It's like if someone plays Dark Souls and they're like, I keep getting stuck on Ultra Super Nightmare. I can't beat all the bosses. Shut up. I can't even get through that game on easy. Then your fate was revealed. The Hanged Man. That was an achievement I just got. I have no idea what that means. Although... Oh, here it is. I was going to say, did the ear vanish? I don't know what happened. Hey, Jess. Well, okay. That's a yes and no. It's a complicated question. Because it's the kind of game that you finish, but then you're supposed to play again. So, did I finish? Yes. But you can finish it, and indeed you're supposed to get all the content. You're supposed to play it like 20 times. Most people don't get that far, who are even the ones who like the game. They'll do several playthroughs and then they'll hit a point where they're like, alright, I get the gist. I think I'm good now. Well, I did beat the game as well as anyone could beat the game in like a 2-hour sitting. Because it's only like 40 hours. If you're gonna play it 20 times to get all the content, you're gonna be you got like you get to spend a month playing that game. I did kill the princess, and then I kind of felt bad about it. Probably just to check this. Refill the oil. Because basically at night my job is just to make sure it runs all night. There's that sandbag that descends slowly that makes the lighthouse light turn. That's still got a while to go. I don't think I can reset that till it gets all the way down. So let me see. I can't interact with it right now. I don't know if I can refill the lighthouse. Uh-oh. Spoopy's going on. I don't know what, but it's very ominous. Oh, the boat moved. Something come out from under there? Oh, it is morning. Oh, there's... Did I track all this bullshit in? Alright, well... It's time for me to find the broom and clean this shit up. Wait, what happened to the broom? Oh, here it is. Last time I turned into an eldritch horror and killed her. I'm pretty sure I ended up, or she ended up getting carried away and making herself die. I don't know. It was a little confusing. I don't know if you'd say she exactly died. She sort of like unraveled her existence to some fundamental core. She wasn't dead, but she was like stripped down to their essence. So wait, can I not bring the broom outside? Do ships crash or lighthouse isn't on? I don't know. I really want to clean up the goop that's out here though, but apparently I can't bring the mop out here. But maybe I can figure out where the goop is coming from. There's some by the door, some here, but this is like right at the crossroads. I don't see any more goop up here. Alright, guess I'll head down. Maybe I'll go down to the little boat shack. See if some sort of ghoul is sitting around down there. Whatever came up from under that boat. Hey, look at, there's all sorts of birds. I probably have work to do. You know, shoveling and whatnot. Do I need to go back to the lighthouse and get the lantern? Sorry, burbs. Alright, I'm gonna go get the lantern so that I, if it'll let me, so that I can see inside the dark shack. Yep. I was gonna say it's less grim during the day, but not much. It's very gloomy here. Oh. So what is this? Oh, I can use this rag to clean up more of this bullshit. Here, turn the music on. Any more bullshit up here to wipe up? Is that bullshit all over the class? All right. Looks I got some bullshit to clean up. The glass and the light are back. The gas and the light are back in the cabin. Oh Lord, did I miss that? I don't recall there being anything else interactable, but I easily could have missed it. I mean, the trip is not wasted. I'm getting a lot done. Look at that satisfying, or listen to the satisfying squeak as the windows become cleaner and cleaner. Why is there a bunch of black shit on the windows? Couldn't tell yet. Alright, now it's getting dark, and I do not have the lamp. Hey, where's the rag? Now I realize this shit's all inside here again. Alright, whatever. And I don't... The rag is no longer, like, on my person. Alright, I'm starting to feel like, there's some weird shit going on in this place. Alright, now the lantern is here. still can't open that. And I'm just gonna check and see if now that this is on, if the gas can's gonna be up here like it was yesterday. If not, I'll go back to my cab and see what he's here. It seems like it's hard knowing where stuff is and when I can use it. All right, back to the cabin. The sandbag and rope are gone? Oh, bullshit. Alright, I'm starting to think that, alright, well, at the very least, I don't have the can. Okay. I got the lantern, and that's it. Another bullshit job. This is a little bit how it feels at my work. There's the rag. Okay. Can I use it? Apparently not. That was probably actually part of the busted sand sack, now that I think about it. Oh, there it is. You're right. Wonder if I can replace the sand sack. Oh. The sounds are getting more and more creepy. Maybe this is where I start shoveling stuff. Rope. I mean, I probably can use the rope to replace the... Oh, and then I carry this up. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's making me move very slow. But I think I got a new sandbag, got a new rope. And got all the tools I need to make the light work again. Even if I don't have all the tools I need to get all the black shit off of the walls at this point. You have your laptop at 20 at the minute. You don't do scary well. Are the sound effects in this game creeping you out a little bit, Rockslide? Alright, is there anything I need to do in here? Like, use this to fill up the sand. I'll refill this shit. Alright, well done. So probably... Well, first, at least I'll turn the light on. I can always, I think, refill that if I need to. was hoping I could lift that up and then tie this thing on from up there. But apparently, I've got to go to the bottom of the rope to tie this on. Yeah, I see you, black shit. I'll get to you in a minute. Or I won't. I don't know. Refill this. Let's tie this on. Oh no, do I have to get 2 bags? Oh my god, what a pain. Should I have brought 2 bags along to begin with, or do I have to? I imagine they're heavy. Next time this happens, I'll have to see if there's somehow an option to take 2 bags. Yeah. I mean, a little light is better than no light, even if it's not moving in circles, right? There are 2 points on the compass worth of ships not crashing into rocks right now. The other 358 degrees. They're out shit out of luck. Oh, I gotta do 3. Oh my god. Lighthouse keeper Grumpus strikes again. What? No way, dude. Oh. I'm controlling this. Let me in the shack. A ship out of luck. All right. So I guess I just live in here from now on. Do I just go out and finish my task at this point? Like maybe it just went, it was like I gave up. He did warn me not to go mad with loneliness. But I literally been here one day. A little soon for me to be going that mad. Besides, I'm an introvert. I like to be alone. That's one of the reasons I'm like, it could be kind of cool to have a job like this. Especially if there's a lot of downtime. Like, I could bring some books with me. I could finally sit down and write the great novel that's always been kicking around in my head. I could bring my Steam Deck with me. You know, all sorts of productive things. Those dark smudge patterns are. I don't like it, but how is the game volume, by the way? My OBS meters show the game volume as really loud, but last time that happened, everyone assured me it wasn't. Oh, I just realized it is a little loud. Okay. General, graphics, controls. All right, so I guess I'm turning the OBS desktop audio down a little bit because the game does not seem to have its own independent audio meter. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I was like, this screen's just a bunch of flags. Here, let's bring this down. All right, now it's probably going to need to be turned up. But that doesn't need to be refilled. Can't open that up. What is going on, dude? Well, I can't open that or this. And there's giant, horrible moths. Can I do anything about them? Shoe! Shoe moths. Can't refill that. Okay, they're gonna cover up the light. You little bitches, get off. Shoot! Shoot! You would have noped out of the game with the spider. They're breaking the glass, those fuckers. Something tells me these are no ordinary mods. Alright, can I go out? Shoo! Uh-oh. They do seem to be dissipating. But I can't... Apparently I can't reignite that. What now? Well, I can't open anything up. I'm trapped in here. Oh, there we go. Ah. Well, looks like it's the next morning, and here I am standing in my bedroom again. As all mornings start. Hey, now I can pick this up here. That's good. A little rainy today. What in the fresh eldritch hell? So it's time to do the sweeping. That's what's up. Is there anything else in here? Am I working my way through that meat? Hard to say. They kindly allow me to clean up the black shit sometimes. Check the mirror. I think I'm okay. Maybe something was off and I missed it. Hey, I didn't notice this. Hey, that's... Maybe I can use that to make the Cthulhu monster go away. It's just freaking you out. Oh! I thought I heard like a growling sound. I think it was just the sound of the storm. That is some heavy, heavy rain. I guess I can't go in. Oh, there's a key. That's right. I need to get the key. That's one thing that's... Well, at least the first two mornings has been in my room that I picked up before I leave. Maybe not today, though. Alright, note to self, don't lose the key. I'm gonna have to look around for it. Maybe it fell out of my pocket when the giant spider was chasing me. All I should do is retrace my steps. I don't remember coming back home, but maybe I took a big poopy. Maybe that's my big poopy. Got the check. No. Oh no, okay, that is a storm sound effect. I think it's part of the lightning sound effect, but it sounds like something snarling. Alright, well, let's see if we can find the key. Were these piles of poopy here before? Well, now I can get the shovel. I don't know why. Maybe I can clean up the piles of poopy. There we go. It's a dead bird. I don't care for that. So is that what all these little piles are? Are dead birds that have been buried around? As long as I'm halfway down the hill, might as well see if there's any more. I don't think I've checked the boat ever since whatever the hell. Well, the boat is definitely moved. Oh, it's broken in half. Was it always? It might have always been broken in half. Alright, whatever. Who cares? I wasn't going anywhere in that little boat anyways. Trying to get off this island in that thing would have been dumb, even if it wasn't broken in half. Probably did me a favor by saving me from doing anything stupid. Well, that option's off the table. Stupid boat ride? Cross that off the list. Alright. Just doing my daily job of cleaning up piles of dead seagull dirt. I know I saw one more behind my house. Oh. No dead seagull in that one, huh? Maybe under one of these things I'll find my damn key. Like I sleepwalk and do stupid shit like bury seagulls. Alright, there's a black shit and covered drawing of a shovel. Gotcha. Can't use it to wedge open the door. Any more mysterious piles back here? There's one. I'll bet the key's in here. Oh, 3 dead birds. Ooh, and another, some sort of a grub icon. All of this is sort of how my real job feels from day to day. It's a metaphor for how my real job feels. Nothing makes sense. I never know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, it's pretty much, there you go, spot on. There we go. All right, any chance, maybe the key, it just wasn't letting me in. I haven't lost the key, it just wasn't letting me in because I got all this stuff there. Can I go inside now? Nope. Maybe there's more dirt for me to find. Maybe I need to go to that a little hill on the other side of the island that I swore looks like a place where ritual sacrifices are done. I was hoping to not have to dig anything up over there. I was like, will they let me walk off the edge? Not something I want to test. Here we go. Because a game like this might just let you walk right off the edge, and then you like have to start the whole day over or some bullshit. But no, it won't let me. I was like, now that my curiosity is getting the better of me, and in fact there is an invisible wall, I can't walk off the edge. Well, good to know. When self-restraint isn't enough. Yeah, more dead bird. Now it's becoming fairly obvious that these piles could be anywhere. I've got to make sure I'm looking all the possible places it could be. That little pile over here. More just empty dirt. Nothing down there on the main beach, I don't think. Although I didn't go all the way to the end. I think I would have noticed. That'll be the last place I'll check if nothing progresses before then. Another just empty hole. I just do a lot of sleepwalking. Oh, whoops. Oh, I ran the wrong way. You're gaining on me. Let me in! I was trying to see if I can make the crucifix come out in my inventory. That crucifix, okay. I'm just gonna keep this out as I continue my quest for more dirt. Slowly turning into my dog, a grumpus who's obsessed with digging up dirt. I do see a pile over there. Just looking around all the edges. First. Can I be facing the direction I want to run before I dig it up? Here we go. Hey, there's a key and the oil can. Yep, I'm definitely doing some stupid shit in the middle of the night. But I don't remember the next day. Now that rain, though, oh my god. I can barely see anything. sort of make out the shape of the lighthouse up ahead. I hope I don't have to take 3 different trips down to the shed to get sandbags again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, should be good. Hey, all the black shit's gone. Did I clean up all that in my sleep? Probably was never there to begin with. Of course, we gotta get our cheerful music going. Oh, the glass is broken. Can I do anything about that? Hold my crucifix up to the glass. The power of Christ repairs thee! Nope, nothing. Okay. It's worth a shot. Just realized my feet are getting cold. I think I need to put like slippers on or something. Alright, hold on. Let's not get crazy here. We'll start with some socks. And then escalate the slippers if needed. Alright, back to it then. Back to it then. Just crunching the numbers. Anyone catch the reference? There's a new viral sensation. Well, back to it then. It's not fun. You'd recognize it if you've been seeing the viral videos. As a character, this weird office character. He always does something weird, and then he turns back towards his desk and his computer, and he's like, "Well, back to it then." There's a bunch of like 1-minute sketches. They've done like 30 of them this year, and they've started going viral. So yeah, Joss knows it. Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Yeah, Joss knows. Thank you, Joss. And hello, Matus. Something caused something. That's fair. I don't know what the hell's going on either. Chip. The Chit Show. Is there a black person here? What did you just say? I said, is there a black person here? So, Matus, if you played No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, I just realized there's a typo in my current game. I was messing around with the spacing. Boop, there we go. Now it's 2 distinct words. Shit, are you saying, is there a black curse in here? Yeah. Can I just go to bed now? I feel like I can't leave. Oh, it's all the way back at the bottom again. I thought I raised it all the way up. So now I'm feeling like actually almost everybody is familiar with the Chit Show. As a rule, you don't do horror games. You're a big Dark Souls fan, aren't you, Matus? I feel like Dark Souls is like about as gloomy as a game gets. I don't know if you would characterize it as horror. Ah, bullshit. Can I repair the glass? Why is the light out again? I did refill the oil. You stupid bitch. Okay, going down again. It's horrifying, but not horror. Okay. I just know that I played quite a bit of the first one. I never beat it. But I felt unnerved very much a lot of the time. All right, what the fuck's going on in here? I guess I didn't refill it. It is effing with me. And now I don't have any rags or anything to clean this stuff up either. At one point, there was a rag inside the lighthouse, and I was able to clean it up. Okay, there's the bags. Slowly descending. They're doing fine. You can fix anything with duct tape. Yeah. All right. Get that crucifix out. Feel like if I'm in a well-lit area, no reason not to carry the crucifix. Are you shitting with me right now? Some nights I only have to fill it up once. All right, you know what? Let's not begin the spinning mechanism before... Oh, is my lantern out too? That sounds like some bullshit. I'm still just out of habit keeping it. It's gonna be dark. Where are the oil cans? Oh no, nothing's in here. This is not okay. Of course, now I can open the trapdoor. This game's definitely messing with me right now. All right, time to go down this scary dead-end hallway that probably isn't going to be dead-end anymore. Oh, God. All right, can I relight? Can I use it to relight my lantern, please? Please, I like having a lantern. It makes me happy. All right, well, if I can't have light, the light of oil. I'll have the light of God at my side. And, of course, there's the bag at the bottom. I don't know that this cross does anything aside from if the game's going to have spooky shit. Sometimes a cross can make spooky shit go away. Hey, food brother! Food brother, pretty Contreras. How you doing, man? Are you ready to be spooked out? They say no one lives under the lighthouse. Alright. Oh, you're at work, alright. Gonna see if I can refill the oil again. Just... You hear something breathing in here? Alright, let's get my crucifix out. Hopefully you're having a better time at your job this evening than my poor lighthouse keeper here is having at his job. Can I go to bed yet? No. We're about to turn the cheerful music on. Uh-oh. Now what? And it's the next morning. What have I done now? Is there someone walking on the roof of my little shed? Oh, what the hell was that? Did they fall through that said roof? Alright. Well, definitely bringing that from now on. Don't know what that's all about. Oh boy, looks like I had a temper tantrum in my sleep. And just a little, I'm just going to start carrying dead birds with me now, am I? Okay. Well, at least my stew is still full. I don't know. You know? I guess I can sweep up the mess. Just clean things up a little. The plates are interactable, but I have to be like exactly at the right angle. Here we go. Wow, what I need is a reticle because it's really pixels. It's really pixel picky. It's pretty random about stuff it'll let me pick up and stuff that it won't. Stuff it'll let me fix and stuff that it won't. I'll bet I've got to go back to that shed and get there's like a hammer and nails and stuff. Just one more pass, make sure there's nothing else I can touch in here. Like maybe I can't put this stuff away till I fix the shelves. All right. Oh, happy anniversary. It's your anniversary now, even though you already got your anniversary game. The chest has shifted. Actually, that's good. I was going back inside anyways. It has shifted, but it's not. It's not interactable. But yeah, I think you're right. It was flush against the wall, right? All this terror is making me a little bit snacky. Might need to grab some chips or something. Make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ugh. Guess I'll just bring everything with me. I'm not sure exactly what I need the ladder for, except that so far, whenever this game lets me pick, like the ladder was there and I couldn't pick it up before. So basically, whenever the, all right, I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. Whenever the game lets you pick something up, usually means you need it for something. Now, the wood footsteps on the roof. Do I need to get on the roof? Apparently not. All right, hold on. I need to rub my eye. I need to rub my eye. Itchy eye. Okay. Trying to eat healthier, so you usually have some Caesar salad for your snack at night. That's probably better than chips. Although I don't know if it's better than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing with that. All right, yep, it's true. Now it'll let me pick up all this other shit. All right, so I think I've tidied everything up in here. Don't know what specifically I need the knife for. And I still don't know why I'm carrying the ladder around. Oh, can I put the soup back on the thing again? Yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying the soup around either. Use soup. I mean, it did seem like there was some bullshit going on my roof. Okay. Yep. Telling you. Just like my job in real life. I don't know what that's going on most of the time. Not sure what I'm really supposed to be doing. But I'm busy as hell doing it. Whatever it is. Just waiting for someone to tell me I'm doing it wrong. Okay. And hello, James Brick Studios. Oh no. Light fall asleep? Or you might fall asleep? What is this game? This is an indie game called No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, where you live the dream of being a lighthouse keeper, doing the daily chores, and nothing terrible ever happens. Not keep the music going, why not? Maybe I can use this ladder to repair all this stuff. All the broken... You know how those got broken? Giant moths attacked them. That's normal, right? If you're working at a lighthouse? Oh, hello, you suspicious-looking fellows. Off you go, then, before I... You're not going anywhere, are you? You don't want to end up in a pile of dirt, do you, boy? No scare events will go bump in the night. All right. At the moment, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I have my crucifix? Hey, bird! Be gone with you! Ah! No, he doesn't care. Soup? Want soup? Hammer? A nail? I'm trying to use all my stuff on you. You will not be appeased. He's challenging me to a battle of dominance. Reminds you of pools. A backroom style. Now I've streamed pools before. You're navigating it, and there's a they have a VR. They've adapted to VR, so I've played a little bit of pools in VR as well. Although I pretty much decided I don't stream VR anymore. But I've played pools a couple times. I think I played pools last October was for the first time. Because it's a dirt cheap game. It's like, I think even regular price is like $9.99. Maybe even less. Yay for no VR. Well, look at all this bullshit. Can I hammer it out? No. Nail it out? No. Shovel it out? No. Ladder it out? No. Crucifix it out? Soup it out? I am carrying like 1 million things right now. It's getting to be a little too much. I'm kind of regretting picking up the ladder too, because the ladder is making me go real slow. So far, this game has been like, if it's interactable, you need to pick it up. Like the ladder has been there for days and it's never been interactable. Dressing up or doing something for Halloween? I'm gonna be streaming for Halloween. I don't think I'm even dressing up though. You tried it. You got scared by some giant rubber duckies. Oh no! If you're skittish of scary games, Pools has got some creepy stuff going on for sure. Dressing up as work. It's Dark Alice in Wonderland. That's what the costume says on it. Okay, that's fair. All right. So much like I did compare this a little bit to it, like Chilla's art games. It's obviously way different, but it does continue the theme of me working at a job. I don't always know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, and occasionally get killed. Maybe I can find more piles of dirt to dig up. Yep, just carrying everything in my trade for no reason. You don't know what will happen for Halloween. If your friends still want to hang out, you might miss them at my stream. What? A real gaming lawyer fan doesn't have friends. Except for the gaming lawyer channel. I don't know, Evie. I don't know if you're truly the #1 fan anymore. Having other friends, you go do stuff instead of coming to my stream. What? No, that's good. That's awesome if you're doing something. You know I'm joking. You know, yes. The man knows his audience. Can I put the ladder back, maybe? Oh my god, it's dark. What's that shit? Now I've just succeeded in picking up more stuff. Oh, great. More stuff. So there's some boards. So was there something at my house that needed to be repaired? All right. You Diluvian bitches, I hear you. Or is it antediluvian? I can't remember. Whatever the giant monstrosities that inhabit H.P. Lovecraft's Elder God world. Try feeding the soup to the giant monster spider. Isn't that the word that they use in H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos to describe the elder gods, the giant cosmic creatures beyond time and space that are going to reclaim the earth? Antediluvian. Okay, that's what I was trying grasping for. They existed before Noah's flood, and I believe they are the ones making those weird noises that are making me uncomfortable. But I never knew the actual definition of them, aside from they were ancient and cosmic and something weird. Go back. Just double checking, making sure. Oh. I do need to go on the roof. There was a spot to place it. Okay. This is all adding up. Outside there was? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. All right, now we can fix the roof. Just throw a little soup on it, call it a day. That's how you fix roofs, right? With soup. Get some of them nails out. Get all the nails in place. The joyous feeling of temporarily knowing what I'm doing. Then I'll use this hammer. Man, I feel like I'm a real professional right now. Before the flood, but it was also used for anything ancient. Did they use it for Lovecraftian stuff too? I'm pretty sure yes. That they sometimes used it to describe the ancient horror of the elder gods trying to return to Earth. As expected, you've kept your domain clean. I got an accomplishment, or the what are those damn things called? Achievement called the Emperor. Ooh, I got another little treasure chest thingy. Wow, 3 out of 4. Let's see, what all do I have now? I still have the soup. Can I put the soup back at least? I don't need to carry that everywhere, do I? Feels like a stupid thing to bring along with me everywhere I go. Well, I guess it's part of my life now. Just gonna carry my soup everywhere I go, and a hammer. It was dark, but I think it got to be nighttime. Yep. Time to go do my lighthouse magic. I mean, duties. You carry soup everywhere, because you never know. That's good. I mean, you know, there you go. Ollie, hello. And yeah, that's true. Maybe this is... I have a crucifix, and I have the soup. All my bases are covered for fighting, you know, if there's vampires, check. Ancient elder gods that want soup, check. There's this. Thankfully, everything's not down in the basement for some weird reason. Yeah, whatever, dude. Spooky sounds. Somebody already turned the music on upstairs. And the music's going really slow and weird. Here, go normal. It's different music now, too. Or no, it's just playing fucked up. You know what? If you're not going to play normal, don't play at all. Right? I don't need the weird. Alright. What up, put soup? That would have been great if it would let me light the house with the light with soup. Put garlic in the soup for vampires. Ooh, double kill. Crucifix and garlic soup. Was it Moonlight Sonata? No, that's not Moonlight Sonata. I know it's something familiar, but I can't remember. I can't remember who it is. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, it's like Beethoven's Third Symphony, second movement, or some shit. It's someone super well known though. I'm gonna guess it's something Beethoven did. All right, I'm getting texts from my lady. I think she's just giving me updates about Millie. But now I realize I don't know where my phone is. All right. She had the exchange before her bully stick. So if you okay. We have a tradition that's evolved with Millie where we give her a bully stick, and then when she's tired of chewing on it, she brings it to us and gives it to us. And it is understood that she's exchanging it, because every evening we like to give her 2 little calming chews and a dentist, like a dental stick thing that she likes. It's, you know, something basically a treat that's supposed to help clean her teeth that she really likes. And my wife was just warning me, especially with the calming chews. I think it's just melatonin and stuff like that. It's nothing crazy, but you don't want to be like giving her like, oh, my wife gave her some and then I didn't realize she already had some, and then I give her more, you know. Oh my God, Nick. What, did you use Google for that too, or you just know that? Chopin, huh? Or as I like to call him, choppin'. That makes sense, because what's this doing up here? I didn't put this here. Whatever. You had to double check. Oh, so you thought maybe that was it. And you actually like looked it up to verify. Because I know they got apps and stuff where you can be like, you can hold it up to your phone and it can identify what you're listening to. I know you're savvy with all that kind of techie stuff, Nick. Chopping does good music, Matus. Yeah, I agree. Anya's learning how to weave between poles. She's quite the little agility dog. I think Amanda just got her a little obstacle course. Oh, what? Why was the key on the ground? I'm blacking out doing weird shit. And of course, wait, now I'm, oh. I don't recognize that bottle. All the oil cans are gone. Probably down here again. Oh, the hallway keeps going this time. Last time I came down here, it dead-ended after about 15 feet. Not dead end anymore. Whoa. Oh! Okay. This is my crucifix on soup. Oh, heck no. Cast the demons out from the toll can. Oil can. Here, just gonna... I don't know why I can see without any light on, but... Okay. I think the secret is to keep running. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Oh! Alright, well. Not sure what that was. But it's some sort of a, like a well or a pit. There, the light is out. Oh, there we go. I'll probably wake up covered in soup. Have no idea what happened. Previous keeper disappeared. Was that me? Did I just finish the game? No. Oh, skulls. Why skulls? Do I still have... I don't have anything with that. Do I still have my little lantern? Does your lighthouse make all those noises, Brad? Hey, looky! Alright, is this where they summon the elder gods? The antediluvian gods? Definitely looks like a kind of place where sinister shit happens. And is this going in a broad circle around the base of the lighthouse? Okay. Alright, well, that's all there is to see here. Maybe I could dig some of that shit up if I had a shovel. Alright, well, nothing to interact with there. Without skulls, there would be nothing to anchor your eye muscles to. No, that's a good point. I know I've pointed this out before. No one seemed alarmed by it, but I recently discovered that inside of each of us, there is a skeleton that controls everything that we do. Don't be alarmed. Well, do be alarmed. It's scary stuff. Just try not to panic. Oh, good. Salad. All right. Good job. Bravo. Okay. Well, that's a way that I may be able to go. And in fact, appears to be the only way that I can go. What is that empty space up there? Well, down we go. There it is. Looks like some definite blood down here. That's great. Love to see that. Inside of us is 2 wolves? What? You heard the skeleton commands from a sentient muscle? Spoopy. Ah! What the hell is this? Oh, I'm just going to carry this around with me from now on. That's great. Can I hook it up to this thing? I didn't realize this is going to be my new burden. Here, well, I can still use this. So clearly the weight thing used to be on this, but I can't do anything with it, so, well, we'll move on. Very spooky. Okay. Right, probably. It's a little bit like the lighthouse. The mechanism that turns the lighthouse. Probably I attach this to it. There we go. Something's going to be turning now. Maybe that's where all the black shit inside the lighthouse walls is coming from. Have you heard of that before? Don't recall the whole wording, but inside us are two wolves warring with each other, one full of negative emotions, the other positive. The one that wins is whichever you feed. I mean, I like the metaphor. I don't think I've heard it before. Okay. Wait a minute. This wasn't here before, was it? Or it wasn't, I just missed it. The walls look like they got blood all over them. Oh no. Oh, what's that back there? Do I still have my crucifix? Nope, just a lantern now. Alright, looks like they died trying to get away from that thing, which I am now going to approach and probably touch. Oh, there's definitely some sacrifice going on here. Did I just sacrifice myself? This is the most cheerful looking morning yet, though. The sun's actually out. That never happens. Okay. Couple bottles. Probably boozing it up again. The boat is now intact again. Was all of that just a bad dream? Look at the sun's coming up. So, hey, and there's a supply drop? Where's the guy? The guy that dropped me off warned me not to go insane and said he'd be here in a week. I thought I was supposed to get an assistant. Well, it looks a lot more cheerful, that's how it looks. There's not a building over there now, is there? On my little island? Wow, okay. This definitely wasn't here before. Is there a whole village over here? Of course there's a cemetery. So is this the future or the past? Or the way that it always was and I just didn't see it properly? I can't see inside. There's a trough, maybe for whatever animal pulls the cart. All right, well, that's cheerful, sort of, except for the, graveyard. All right, let's see what the hell's going on. I can't tell how much of this is maybe different or if it's just because there's actual color to the light before. Because before the light was always gray, so that everything felt basically black and white. Like completely desaturated. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely got some. Much like The Lighthouse, starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Okay, that looks. Yeah, there's like a whole little like village thing going on in here. Maybe in the future the lighthouse keeper doesn't live here alone, so that he doesn't have to go insane. So, well... Or maybe this stuff was all here in the past. I don't know what's going on. Some long johns hanging. A cart parked alongside the house. Just a real little suburbia here. I just said the Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe. You think so, Brad? Are you making fun of the fact that I have referenced The Lighthouse starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson multiple times now? I don't think we're of one mind. I think Brad is messing with me. It's okay. Or just having fun. Not necessarily in a malicious way. Or maybe it is malicious. I don't know. It's October. Brings out the trick or treat in all of us. Okay, so my house is the one that's got fucking beer bottles all over the place. Everyone else's house looks cool. Mine looks like a damn raging alcoholic who can't keep his shit together lives here. At least I've got a backyard now. Very red inside. Probably just a function of the sun. Okay, this is all looking normal. The soup pot that was there for so long, apparently I lost it sometime during my little sacrifice session. Okay, this bedroom's a little different. Treasure chest is gone. There's a key. And now it's dark. There's a crucifix. Where's the oh, the mirror is not there anymore. Or maybe it's just moved. Everything, a lot of the same stuff is here, just moved around. Alright, whatever. Clearly I'm in a different era of the Lighthouse. I don't know if it's... Oh, hi! The sun is no longer visible, and the lighthouse is still unlit. Where's the new keeper gone? What? Am I... Hey, people are out! What do you see in the lighthouse light that is so stubbornly hidden from us? You see something, don't you? Well, it's off right now. And now I'm just curious to talk to all the people that are in here. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without the works is dead also. Alright, it's a religious little community. Blocky face. Well, part of that's just a function of the graphics. Behold even to the moon, and yet it shines not. The stars are not pure in his sight. No stars either. The sweat of your face shall eat bread. What? The sweat of your face shall eat bread till you return into the ground. For out of it was you taken. For dust you are, and unto dust you shall return. Oh, that's grim. I mean, I know it's biblically accurate, but still. You gotta be so gloomy about it. Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. This sounds like some Cthulhu shit they're talking about. That guy, anyway. That we won't sleep, we'll be changed. Isn't that like in the Cult of Cthulhu? Their followers turn into like sea monsters or some shit? Alright. Let's go up to the lighthouse. See what's what. Dude just standing in front of my house like a weirdo. Strange aeons, even death may die. Is that from that Metallica song? Hey, lights on. And look, they're using the stuff to cover up the thing. You know? Good move, guys. Maybe that's why this place isn't dead yet. Oh, was none of that real? Can I please pick this up again? I was really kind of enjoying being on the island with other living people. I'm back where I touched the statue. It's gone now. Probably it came to life. I think I just hallucinated all of that with the rosy town. Just make sure. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go up, but let's make sure there's nothing here before I do. That's all gone. Chain situation with the weight thingy. The weight thingy is gone from here too. I gotta say, I'm kind of digging this game. It's weird. A couple times I've been a little frustrated, but nothing like show-stopping. Nothing that made me want to rage quit. And it is definitely like spoopy. It's got some atmosphere. It lets me pretend I'm working, which I like in a game. Doing chores, chorin'. Right, Brad? Love those games about the chorin'. Okay. What's flapping around on that thing? Do I even want to know? Right, this is a place I haven't been before. Is this like an underworld of some kind? It's still echoey. Like I'm in a massive cavern. Oh my god. This is definitely not a normal place. Very antediluvian. What the hell is that? It's like a drooling worm mouth. I'm gonna keep a wide berth. Probably eventually I'll have to go stand under the thing and let it suck me up. Oh, a dagger. Here, I'll just put that in my belt for now. Why is this called the Lighthouse when everything is dark? Well, you know the name of the game is No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I don't think they're maybe referring to their inhabitants, but that like when you go under the lighthouse, you die. There's some light. Does that qualify? Okay, something bullshit happening over here now. I probably have to put the dagger in this guy. Alright, well, if I've got to be part of the cult, I guess I'm gonna... just do a little bit of... Yep, there we go. I'm evil now. Yep, I am a horrible evil. Maybe I feed this to the worm monster. I'll appease the word monster, and it will blossom into a horrible evil being that will be unleashed upon the world. One can hope. Here you go, buddy. Mmm, scrumptious. Oh, that's going down. That's an awfully elaborate mechanism to open a door. That's all that was just so that the snake thing would go up when it ate, and it would cause the door to open somehow. Telling you, those antediluvians don't do it like this anymore. Alright, dude. Alright, yes. More alcohol. Can't pick that up. I can understand that your secret ingredient is alcohol. Alright, there's the village again. Hey, Armando. Oh, there's the cheerful church. What could go wrong? Alright, well, I guess the... stupid moth, stay away. So I think I'm supposed to go to the church. Yep, old, nobody lives under the lighthouse. Probably because I stabbed them all. Or get stabbed. Or both. Everyone gets stabbed. Therefore, no one lives under the lighthouse. You may go down there alive. This has a whole new meaning to the phrase, you know? I would love for the lantern to be here. Oh, wait, I do have the lantern. Yay! I forgot I had it. Ah, another clear night. The poor brother and parents still have no internet? Oh, that's unacceptable. What the hell's going on for 2 weeks? I'd be canceling that shit and getting some sort of like a satellite internet. Although literally if I had no internet for 2 weeks, I'd probably like lose my job. Or I guess cringe, maybe I could find some other place to take my laptop. Push came to shove. That would suck. Before I moved, I was only 20 minutes from the office. I probably could have used the office space. I don't even know if you're allowed to take the work laptop and work on this stuff in a cafe where other people are, like, around to be able to see what's on your screen. Got a modem. Said it was messed up. Just had another modem. And I think this one's also messed up. Oh, God. Okay. To be working tech support, you would have had my back. Maybe you could figure out what's going wrong with Evie's family's internet. Alright, what's going on now? Ah! Well, I guess I don't need that anymore. This is my grave. It's a fresh grave. It wasn't here before. Oh, what's up with... Maybe this guy can explain. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. Don't lose your mind from loneliness. For the dead know not anything. Neither have they any more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. And then in the middle of that, he says, don't lose your mind from loneliness, which is what the person that dropped me off here in the first place warned me right before he left me to be by myself. Used to work in a contact center, help Verizon ISP customers get reconnected. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Alright, can I'd like to leave now, please. I've had enough of the Lighthouse Island. Is there a person over here at the dock? He that sacrifices unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed. What, are you talking about me? I guess I've been doing a little bit of sacrificing to the other god. I'm not sure why, it's just in the game, there are only so many things you can interact with, and you have to press the buttons when they light up, or else the game won't progress, really. I know it's a terrible reason to sacrifice myself and others to some weird alien god, but it is the reality of it. You gotta move the story forward. I gotta say that the phantasm hallucination version of the island is much nicer than the real one. Don't lose your mind from the loneliness. He sets an end to darkness and searches out all perfection, the stones of darkness and the shadow of death. Is that Old Testament stuff? Let me see to make sure I can't go in here. Oh, I can go in here. It's very dark. Oh, I can get the shovel. That's good. In case I find any more dirt to dig up. I haven't been keeping my eye out for dirt. Oh, the grave! I'll bet I'm supposed to dig up the fresh grave. Something like the sacrifice thing with a Bible quote. Okay. All right, Joss. Have a good night. You could always... I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but... I know it's supposed to be a short-ish game. I don't know if it's short enough for me to finish in one of my streams. Yeah, I'll go a little longer, but not terribly too much longer. All right, just look the other way while I dig up this grave, sir. And what is this? Coffin. Oh, yuck, dude. Those bats? All right, that's not what you want to see. I didn't even bring my crucifix. I was hoping to get maybe the last piece to open that treasure chest, but apparently not. Any other graves I can dig up while I'm at it? All right, anything else to say now? Don't lose your mind from loneliness. All right, no, same stuff. You know, when I snapped out of it and I was in this brightly lit, colorful version of the island with lots of people around, very cheerful, I thought maybe I was going to have a happy ending. I mean, to the story, not the other, you know, never mind. I thought I was going to have a happy ending, but I'm starting to have doubts. Maybe I'm not going to have a happy ending. Uh-oh, what's this now? Yeah, was that the hint that I was supposed to get the shovel to dig up the grave? I don't know. I'll put it away. I do have the shovel, thank you very much. Oh, here we go. The happy ending costs extra. Well, this is the director's cut, Nick. So if any version is going to have a happy ending, it's going to be this one. I think the bonus content is free. Yeah, oh. Alright, something terrible ran to the right, which means probably I have to go there. Maybe first I'll check the left. That's all jacked up. Do I still have the, do I still have... Nope, I just have the picture of the shovel and not the shovel itself. Skeleton. Yeah, just a big, terrible hole I can probably jump into. And probably will. There's some terrible figure down there. Yep. Down I go. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. There we go. Another skeleton. I know there's something across the bridge that's terrible. Maybe this look like the Nether from Minecraft. Yeah, if you ever stumble into this part of the Nether, you just turn around. You see this guy? Just turn around. Oh, he's got the last thing for the treasure chest, too. Probably all those little spiky things are going to sink into me when I grab this. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, probably that thing is out. It's loose and it's going to chase me now. Oh, oh. Oh. It's caught up with me. Oh, and I'm out of stamina, apparently. Alright, so... Don't care for that. Alright, just gotta... Nope. Okay, it's over there now. There's nothing here, see? One of these guys. I think I've... Oh, God! I was just gonna say, I think I figured out this pattern. Fuck you! Oh my god, how did I get away? Okay. Are there little places I can hide? Oh! I'm gonna test out this theory. Okay, probably hide out here. I think I need to get over there. Hey, you got anything? No. And I think, did I already get this guy? I think I did. Okay. Now it's time to hide. Yeah, totally would have found me. Just moved on. Okay. Already get this one. Can I get back up somehow? I think I need one more. 2, 3. I need one more. Piglins? Gaming corpser? Oh! Oh no. That's just Oh god! You didn't see me. You didn't see me. You didn't see me! You don't see me! Oh my god, that was terrifying. He's very politely obliged my request to not see me that time. Okay. I'm missing some. Oh, there we go. That thing. All right. Third one. I need to find one more. What if food is skeleton man scorpion thing? What? Barber raid, which is just me because Barb isn't actually raiding. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Matus. Thank you for bringing the Barb, even though there's no official Barb raid. Tell her I hypothetically say thank you. Oh, okay. Feel like I've come so far. Reminds me of the old days when you'd be in 3 or 4 streams at once. Ah, the good old days. I did that from time to time. Not often, though. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, okay. Don't blow it now, G-Law. Oh. Okay, get back. Get in here. Okay. Now he's coming. Now he's not. Okay. Pixel just right. There we go. All right. Well, this has got to lead someplace good. Yeah, it's getting really dark. Hey, and then there's light. With all the bottles, I think this is the happy version. Now I'm drunk. Oh, can I just keep drinking? Oh. That would explain why I have so many blackouts. Can I keep drinking? There are bottles kicking around down here. Few rocks against the moonlight. I'm not exactly sure why I can see any moonlight on a night like this. Like I can literally make out the moon. Okay. Can I turn on the record player? What, for old time's sake? It's not even there anymore. Drunk off my ass, no lantern, no record player. What's the world coming to? I guess maybe in this is the version, the alternate version of the Lighthouse Island with no record player. Alright, yeah, guys, it's swaying real hard. Oh yeah, you gotta push that over that. And just blacked out, passed out. Is someone knocking to get in? Oh no, here we are again. Just continue. So Brad, are you disappointed to find that this has devolved into a you know, Cthulhu, Lovecraftian tale? I know you're not a fan of the Lovecraftian. Oh, this can't be good. Yeah. If only it could have just been lighting the lighthouse, pulling up the sandbags, you know. Oh, here comes the big guys, the big guns. I'll be back to there in a second. I just wanted to see what's all this bullshit thing. Oh. Oh, shit. I don't think I was supposed to go down here. Oh, no, dude. All right, restart level. Whoops. Defeated by my enemy, the game geometry. You're not very scared because cosmic horror isn't scary, but still a nice time. Okay, good. That's the important thing. Do you get scared actually watching certain games, like scary games being played? Because I sort of don't picture you as someone that, like, gets scared watching other people play games. But you have said that you're too scared to play a lot of said games yourself, so I don't know, maybe you do get creeped out. Just not a cosmic horror. I think some people find the whole cosmic horror theme scary. The idea of something unknown and incomprehensible. Massive shapes barely glimpsed of inconceivable creatures. Darkest Dungeon? Oh my god. Do you like that game, Matus? That seems like if you like Dark Souls, Darkest Dungeon's up there. A game that likes to kick the shit out of you. Make you suffer. I did play Darkest Dungeon. I got it, you know, when it was relatively new. And I was really enjoying it. Like, the tone, but it also was like... It was a combination of me really enjoying the vibe and also constantly feeling, like, brutally punished. And eventually the stress outweighed. Oh! I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, fuck, dude. Death of the slow is inevitable. That is just too hard for G-Law? Yeah. With some games, feeling punished and doing it until you win is the point. I have less of a tolerance for that than others. And, yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit, probably, I'm not as good at games as some people. Many people. But that was like, you know, I played the first Dark Souls. I probably put a decent amount of time in it. I was actually enjoying that game, even though it's hard. Until I eventually did hit a point where I got tired of being frustrated all the time and I stopped playing. I can still enjoy it. Alright, what am I doing in here? I mean, it's not like I have a quest log where I can be like, oh, I'm supposed to do this. There's skeletons laying around. There's a hole in the middle. Oh, I go down the hole. Probably I wasn't supposed to fall down the hole. Oh, I was supposed to fall down the hole. Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here is what I'm doing. I'm dropping off the dude. Hey, don't go insane of loneliness, sucker. See you in a week. It's like the guy who dropped me off told me. No one knows what happened to the last guy. I'm wondering if Is this the version with the nice church? Oh, never mind. Oh, this is very grim. Why is there red light coming out of all the houses now? Open the door, I know you're there. Am I like a murderer now? Is that the glow of murder? Well, I can't even go in my... Okay, here we are. Ew. Alright. Just row, 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 dude. Maybe I'll get far enough to escape the whatever the hell's going on wrong with my brain. Just a little fresh air and a little bit of distance. Alright, time to threaten someone else. Going to kill you now. Where is he? Open up. Where is he? Open up. When I kept hearing knocking, I bet it was whatever I'm doing now with the sound of that knocking. Yep. Yep, alright. Maybe if I just keep going. See where I'm going to. Just an endless ocean stretching for eternity. Then the next day, when everything was cheerful again, hey, you know how I was? Open the damn door. Whoops. Not cheerful. Okay, be careful with him. Someone got me. The real me, wherever I am. He'll be alright. He needs some rest. The keeper is out of his mind. He drinks all day and wanders the island. Chasing that kid of him. What? He has forgotten who he is and why he's here. Soon he'll remember. Let's bring him back to the sanctuary. Does that mean church, or is this some sort of, like, evil cult sanctuary? I mean, it'd be great if they could just give me some anti-crazy pills and all this would stop and I'd just be like, oh, look, I'm living on a pleasant island. Living a gentle... Let's see, death. Sometimes there's only one way to get away from the darkness. That was the achievement I just got. Did I just die? I mean, the achievement's not lying. I did. Oh, okay. Oh, is that me that smashed the boat open earlier? Remember when I saw the boat smash open? Alright, can I get... I have no idea what that's going on, but can I get away? Well, I guess I just broke the only boat, so the answer would probably be no. Just a bit insane. Oh, there we go. Time to puke and fall down and go back to my unhappy place. It looks like this is the version of the island without the church and the kindly neighbors. Though I still have hope somewhere some good folks are taking care of me. And they're gonna give me the right combination of chicken soup and maybe some Jack in the Box, things you'd have when you drank too much and trying to fight a hangover. I recall hitting those 24-hour Jack-in-the-Box drive-thrus was a popular stop after some of our too late evening revelries. Back in the 1990s. Jack in the Box was only one of the only places in San Diego that was open 24 hours. Yeah, this is not going well. I feel a little bit cheated that I got an achievement called Death, and somehow this is still going. It'd have been like, credits rolled, game over. Like, okay. Just like real life, nothing makes sense, and then you die. Sorry, that's dark. That's not really how I feel about life, you know. I mean, I guess if you're, like, cynical, you can look at it that way. Like an existentialist. Alright, still only one. Can I tell what? So this is like when I first got here, maybe. I barely unpacked. Oh, the black shit all over the ground is my own vomiting bile. Oh, did I turn into one of those spider monsters? Okay. I am definitely a spider monster now. Oh, and am I leaving all the black terrible shit on the walls? Okay, well, that mystery's not been solved. Kept asking where all the black shit all over the walls is coming from. Oh, I guess I can't go to the door. Well, I guess I can't. Can I go out the window? Okay. Sort of not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I mean, I can't go out the window. I can't go through any of the doors. Play the record player, please. Oh, here we go. Am I eating the rope? I don't know how that helped anything. Oh, no. I was like, did I get outside somehow? I'm gonna eat the sandbags too. Mmm. Well, that explains what happened to the sandbags. Is this me chasing myself earlier? I was my own monster all along. Well, all these different hallways weren't here. Oh, I can sprint too. That's not correct. Okay. But I hope I didn't get away. There's some dead ends. Coffin, okay. Get you, mister. I'm gonna get you, mister. Huh. Oh boy. Is his head on upside down? I don't know. Hard to say. Graphics are weird. Let me in, buddy. Is this where I climb on the roof? Break the roof? Alright. Maybe it's not time for me to get on the roof yet. I can't jump, right? You get up on the roof and break it, just like it happened. All right, let's go. I was chasing him down this path sometimes too. There he goes. Hey, buddy. place to run to going this direction. I'm gonna get you. I'm the monster now, pal. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of goats. And they brought it to their father and said, "This we found. Know now whether it be thy son's coat or no." Okay. Oh, was I also the one burying all the bullshit? Alright. It's like Cthulhu Millie, running around in the rain, digging up mud, making a mess, scaring people. Damn myself for being so good at running away. The thing is, I think I got away. I feel like I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna get me. And he knew it and said, "It is my son's coat. An evil beast hath devoured him. Joseph is without doubt rent in pieces." Ew, dude. Is that like a heart? Alright. What an icky place. What an icky thing I am. Ah, swallowed by the anus of hell. Hey, I didn't have a gun. Was I supposed... Now I'm like, was I supposed to have found a gun in this sequence? Hello, Ashley. Oh, you've missed all the terrible things happening. Apparently, I'm insane, but I'm also a monster. And I've been chasing myself. It's all very confusing. Welcome to the Oblivion Chapel again. Oh, I'm playing Oblivion. For the thousandth time, you and I have the same dream, human. Don't lie to yourself. You still have no right to change your own nature and can no longer obey the voice of Lord or his angels. You have failed the trial as you fail it again, and your sin is in defiling the sanctuary in false service and poisoning your own mind. Only repentance will bring you peace. I got a strange creature to be talking about repentance. In pursuit of yourself, remember who you are and what happened to your son, and repentance is coming. Okay, guess that's all he's got to say. Let's do some tarot cards. The Stab. Oh, these are cards depicting things that I've done. The moon. The Hanged Man. The Emperor. The Lovers. Oh, is this the church? This is the church that is in some versions of the island. So I bet the whole island is a flippin' cult. Is going on. Much like the movie The Lighthouse, it appears to be coming to an end, and I really don't understand what happened for the last few hours. I did enjoy it. Definitely don't understand what happened. Well, more or less. Sort of do. Oh boy. One day I had a weird dream. Oh boy. In it, you and I are sitting at a table. Everything seems normal, but something is not right. In this dream, I see myself through your eyes. I am telling you something, but you're distracted and do not listen. Has someone come? No, nobody could. Oh, he's gone. When I turn, you've disappeared. You get up and go to the room because you... Okay, it's going too fast for me to read. As you walk, try to remember what I told you. It's complicated. What was I telling you? It was something important. Yeah, it's only almost midnight. I've got hours and hours to stay awake. I told you that I had a strange dream, but you did not listen. This dream, I was you, but you were not my son. You enter the room, but I am not there. There's an open book in the corner. Is that the corner? There are a few words on the page. Oh, hello, buddy. The previous keeper disappeared. Okay, here we go. This is how the game opened. No One Lives Under the Lighthouse by Marevo Collective. I'm just going to read on it. Directed by Vitaly Zubkov. Developed by Taras Dashkov. I'm going to stop doing this. Special thanks to Nick. Okay, for game cover design. Alright. Yeah, typical Lovecraftian, crazy, insane. I mean, the whole point of like Lovecraft, what Lovecraft was trying to convey was terror, was terrifying, is the fear of the unknown, and to be confronted with terrible things that you can't comprehend. That's sort of the underlying gist of all of Lovecraftian's cosmic horror. That's what it was. That was the foundation of what was supposed to be scary about what he was presenting. An incomprehensible evil, or not even necessarily evil, something alien and incomprehensible that's very, very bad. Did we keep the soup? No, Ali. Somehow I lost the soup along the way. So in the sense that this is a Lovecraftian tale, I think it conveyed that sense of what the fuck just happened. That doesn't mean that they, you can make it would give you a free pass if you're just going to make a shit game and be like, that game didn't make any fucking sense. And you're just like, well, it was Lovecraftian. Like, but no, I think it was, I think it was a good game. But that said, boom. Here we are on the thanks for watching screen. Where's my background? There it is. That's right. I had the background music turned down for this because last time I was on this scene, I was playing the music from the opening credits of Poltergeist. All right. So this is a bonus stream. This is not the full production, not the big show, not the big doohickey with all the wheels and whistles and bobs and tassels and all the shiny bits. So I'm gonna wrap it up. No wheel tonight. Need to get some rest. It's been a week. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's just say that having an evening spent at the Lighthouse was slightly less incomprehensible than how I felt at work most of the last few days. That game was a good metaphor for what my job in real life has felt like for the last few days. Minus myself turning into a giant monster that is trying to kill me. But aside from that, pretty spot on. Didn't even have a taste of the soup. How can I give stuff to Evie? Well, she'll just have to wait until later in the week to win again. Because if history is any indicator, on Halloween, everyone's going to get another chance to win. Even people that have already won. Twice. Anything can happen. Although probably there will be multiple spins, and the first ones are going to be only people that haven't won anything yet. And then there will be, because I've got a lot of games to give away still. I don't give all the games away. But I've definitely got some games to give away. One day you'll turn into your own boss and the horror will come true. Oh no. No, I wouldn't want to live with that. That's terrifying. Unless you become your own boss and something that is like, you've figured out some simple thing and it's just made you rich. Mostly being your own boss just doesn't work like that. At least not from what I could tell. I'd almost always rather just be an employee. Just tell me what to mop up. Keep the lighthouse lit? Sure, I'll do that. Pull the sandbag up? Every night, I'll do it. That's just the true horror. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna call it. Thanks for joining me. I got through an entire game in one stream. Are you guys proud of me? I started, played, and completed a game. All in one stream. How often does that happen? Alright, guys. Now this is gonna happen, though. Go to sleep, and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now, Ali, Evie23, Matus, Armando, Brad Pritchard, P. Rich, Nixie, Ashley. Go to sleep. Did I say Matus? I'll be waiting for you in your dreams, P. Rich. Who else will be here? I should say goodnight to Nick. Good night, Nick. Nixie. Joss already went to bed. Rockslide? Still here? Right, rock slide. Hell of an effort. Yeah.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.